So the Supreme Court today gave the central government 4 weeks' time to file an affidavit in the Supreme Court. This is in connection with the Sunanda Pushkar murder case. Remember, this is seen as a big development, inching closer to the truth that will surface. Today, Delhi Police filed an affidavit in the Supreme Court saying that the Delhi Police will file its final report in the case within a week, post which the trial in the case will begin. Remember, the final hearing on the case will be held in the first week of July. Our legal editor is tracking it closely. She spoke to Subramanian, Swamy exclusively, and let's listen into this exclusive conversation.
Constituted SIT was to file its final report. But it turned out that the Home Ministry, and it's not the fault of the Home Ministry, essentially it's a form of the central agency, had not filed the Wakalatnama, even though they had appeared in the last hearing and made an appearance and said that all the service is complete. But I don't know how they overlooked the fact that a Wakalatnama has to be filed. So the court took it very seriously and said, we give you 4 weeks, and if you don't file due to whatever reason, it will be deemed as service has been done fully. So the case will go on. So I think because vacation comes in between, it will be posted in the first week of July. However, the Delhi Police made a statement that our final report is ready, and we are going to file it at this end of this week. That is, they are filing it therefore today, because today is Friday. So therefore, as soon as it's said before Friday. So therefore, since they are filing it, I think the matter is in the final stage. I'm very confident that a full-fledged trial will begin after the charges are framed. And there has been a huge conspiracy to kill Sunanda in a 7-star hotel for reasons which are not got anything to do with personal vendetta or personal anger, but got to do with a gigantic conspiracy of black money, money laundering and so on. So the Enforcement Directorate has also been sent the documents, and so they will probably start a PMLA case as well. And I think now we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and we look forward to a good final hearing in the first week of July.
Dr. Swamy, you in fact told the court it's a murder case in final stages, it's gone on too long. Now the Delhi Police is really saying they're going to file a report. Give us some details. What is it that the Delhi Police is trying to find? What is it that you wanted? How is it that they're finally saying they're going to file a report? And where will this report be filed? In the Supreme Court, in the lower court? What is happening on it, sir?
They'll have to file it both in the Supreme Court as well as in the in the Delhi Police FIR section and the Patiala House sections. So what I am saying is that to the credit of the forensic department of the All India Medical Institute, they have, despite repeated attempts to pressurize them, they have stood firmly that this is an unnatural death caused by poison and therefore tantamount to murder. And therefore it is a question, the murder was committed how, or her life was unnaturally taken how. And there, in my opinion, the Delhi Police, I'm sure, after having examined how the whole records were sabotaged, they have, in fact, the internally, the Delhi Police has prepared a record of, and the Republic TV has already published it, shown it on TV, where they've shown all the ways in which the data was smothered out. The mobile phone was handed over to Shashi Tharoor, who then cleaned it up and returned it. So these things, so all these things put together, I think we are now quite sure that justice will be done to Sunanda.